So, this is on clearing physical trauma energy. The energy body retains residue from past physical and emotional stresses. The picture that came to me is that we are like an intricate Swiss watch, and all of our parts can get gunked up by trauma. So we are beautiful. We think of all the parts we have, right? All the chemicals, all the joints, even all the physical parts. It must be hundreds of thousands. So this is all the body code says. The body code has this page in the menu. It's physical trauma energy comes up. It's an energy that occurs when the body is under extreme or sudden physical stress, usually releases from the body, but may become trapped. It can be an accident, a fall, but it can also be from an emotional trauma or vent, especially like if you feel it physically. So this is all it has instructed us to do, is to ask and roll 3 times down the governing meridian, just like we've been doing with releasing trapped energies. And sometimes that felt enough. And then as I did this more, I kind of got this sense that it's like trauma is like a fire, and there are things that happen. So there are logs that are burning. And then they're over. So the fire is gone. But there's still a residue from there. When we go through life stress, it's like logs and they're over, but then the ashes remain. And I just want to share how important I have been surprised myself at what happens. Like, I think this is one of the 2 most powerful pages. When that comes up in the body code, I'm thrilled. So one time, and I know some of you have heard this story before, but it's so amazing. So her grandson was 16 months old. You know, that's not like 2 months, that's 16 months old. And he's never in his life slept throughout the night. And he would wake up crying. He would stay up for 3 to 4 hours. I can't even imagine that. And so I did like a really little short clearing for him. And he had some physical trauma from birth, right? Birth is a big deal. And there were a couple other little things from then on, like that night and then on. It like took care of it. And I think that's pretty miraculous. And the other one is this dog, Ted. This isn't the real dog. I have a picture of Ted, but it's a cute picture. And again, so this is interesting because he had spinal surgery a year and a half ago. So that's 18 months later. Didn't walk for 5 months, but he's been doing good. He's walking again. And we were just talking about something else. And then he said, "Oh, can you do something for my dog, Ted?" So I did. And he had some physical trauma energy from his surgery. And then he wrote me back later and said, 2 days later, he began to chase a ball, race back to me, throw it again. This is a first since his surgery a year and a half ago. And he has more energy. He has a bounce again in his walk, and his confidence has gone way up too. So this is literally like how I've seen, like, it just clogs us up.